Introductions, please. Let's hear who you're playing this week.
My name is Logan.
What brings you to Baldur's Gate?
My feet. Yes. And the mission to find out who the heck I am. I blacked out and in a drunken stupor, and I don't even know who I am anymore.
Do you have a craving for maple syrup?
And it smells like fudge. And I don't know why it smells like fudge.
Who are we playing tonight?
I am Shardmind Psion, Professor X.
Professor X.
Yes.
Nice. And what brings you to Baldur's Gate?
Well, in my quest to find other psionic students.
Oh, you're building a school. I didn't realize you were founding a school.
It's already been founded.
Oh, it has. What's the name of the school?
It's my school, and I teach other scions and people with uncontrollable powers on how to use them responsibly.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Jack, who you got tonight?
I have Matter Leader Lad.
Matter Leader Lad? And how's Matter Leader Lad finding the weather here in Baldur's Gate?
It's fine. Could use a little more blood to eat, but it's good.
Blood to eat?
Blood to eat. I don't drink blood, I eat blood.
You eat blood.
I eat blood.
Yeah.
He freezes it. And then just
That's kind of a dark take on Matter Eater Lad, man, who was kind of a
blood is
golden age hero, right? I mean,
Matter Your Lab was awesome.
Mike, who you got tonight, man?
Bruce Hulk Banner,
Yeah.
and I have a Napoleon complex.
Napoleon complex.
It's short-tempered.
I don't have a Napoleon complex.
Do you recognize Wolverine?
I do not.
No, my name's not Wolverine. Whoever said my name's Wolverine?
I did.
Logan.
Oh, spoilers.
Logan.
And how's Baldur's Gate treating you?
I'm pretty much drunk like 100% of the time.
Really? Yeah. Let me see that die you've got there, man. I think that's last season's die. Do you happen to have this season's die? Oh, just in case. All right, Bishop. Bishop, who do you got tonight?
I'm playing as Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Yeah.
And what brings Deadpool to Baldur's Gate?
I heard there were a lot of brothels here.
Brothels.
Actually.
The 14-year-old's looking for brothels, Brian. And how's that going so far?
Not so good.
Not so good?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't
Go
want
to
to talk
someone
about
else. Go to someone
Okay.
else.
We'll see what you guys think.
Have we decided on who we're going to talk to?
This evening I'll be playing Dr. Druid. Dr. Druid is basically come to Baldur's Gate to meet with Professor X and put an end to this mind control mischief that's been destroying so many people's lives. And I'm excited to meet Wolverine, who seems, I think you may suffer from some mind control effects.
Not that mind control's a bad thing, mind you.
That is okay.
And I feel people are judged because their mind is being controlled.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Discuss.
I can deal with it.
Okay, here we go. All right, DM. Oh, whoa. Here we go.
All right. When we last left off, you guys had defeated the huge fight in the Wide, the huge marketplace in the center of Baldur's Gate. And now that you've done that, you guys are heroes for the town, your names are pretty recognized. And so, after finishing off the last of the thugs, and after Duke Abdul Adrian was killed by becoming a horrible ball splayer monster, and then you killed him, you are now approached by three figures. You are approached by these three people. One introduced himself as Ulder Ravengard, commander of the Flaming Fist. He said to come to Worm's Rock and find out what you can do to learn about the city and help the city and avenge Adrian's death.
The leader of what fist?
Flaming Fist.
Flaming Fist?
Yes.
I'm just checking.
Yes. There is a Flaming Fist like on their chest mark.
No, I got you.
Like the Boros. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then
Franchise tie.
I'll just speak louder for them to hear. Okay. Well, this is, you have the book. I'm recapping last time. So do the invitations from last time. Yeah. Okay. You also met Rilsa Rail. She said Rilsa Rail was a cloaked figure who muttered at you under your breath to say to come to Little Kalimshan, a very secretive location, so that she could tell you what was really going on. She informed you not to trust anyone else who speaks to you. And the last person was Imberlin Skund. He represented Duke Torlin Silvershield, who said to meet him up at Silvershield's estate at the Three Old Kegs in the Upper City. So you've got three invitations to see 3 people, and you guys estimate that you would have time to see one for sure, and then hightail it afterwards to another one. This is it's Iberlim Skund and Torlin Silvershield.
Gotcha.
So you guys can go to one, and then afterwards you could go to a second, but you'd have to keep your host waiting to do that. So you could at most go see 2. So you guys, it's decision time to see who you would like to help. These are your 3 people.
Well, I say we see Uldar and then Rosa.
Who's the woman in the center?
Rilsa Rail.
Risa. Rilsa. I say Rilsa. She's a crazy one, right?
She was a cloaked figure who told you not to trust the other 2, and that she would tell you what's really going on in the city.
Of course, hello. She said it, must be true.
Anyway, so we'll need a decision from the party, so why don't you guys take a second to deliberate?
Well, I would like to propose that it's quite possible that we're currently being mind controlled by evil forces. And because of that fact, any decision we make is suspect. Thus, I think our safest option here would be to roll a die and make a random selection.
I agree. Where is a 3-sided dice that we can roll to find out which one of the 3? No, it needs to be a 3-sided die. That 6-sided dice is mind control, telling you that if you divide it by 2 and take 1, 2, or 3, that it's the right answer.
I vote we roll a d8, add 1, and divide by 3.
What?
I
Let me see if that's the same.
Yeah. No, it's not.
That would not. No, that wouldn't be
No.
the same.
Well, see, our logic is already breaking down under the forces of mind control, and I don't want to have to attack you guys over such a trivial decision, but let me just warn you that historically, much like Dr. Banner, I've lost control and destroyed everyone around me.
So I think we throw Skittles.
Let's stay calm, Dr. Banner. Put the spear down. Put the spear down, Dr. Banner.
I'm gonna go ahead and insist that we see.
Insists?
Dr. Banner
The
doesn't even
Scion is insisting?
Whoa.
See, this is the kind of
Whoa.
stuff that gives you guys a bad name.
I mean, if you guys are gonna randomly choose, I'm gonna say that we should see the guard of the guy who just turned into a ball spawn crazy monster and see if he knows what the deal with that is. And then we should see Rilsa because
This is the guard that didn't lift a finger to defend him while it was going on, correct?
because of his loyalty to his employer and because
So his loyalty caused him to do nothing and let the guy turn into a giant beast, which we killed.
it was not his call to make.
Was it really a
Obviously-
beast,
he
or were you
obviously-
imagining the beast?
This is
No,
what I'm
it was a
talking
beast.
about.
It was a
This
beast.
is exactly what I'm talking about.
He was, he
never
was
know.
gonna kill the party pretty hard.
Yeah, we were there. We were there.
He got, yeah, he was killing the party.
So who are the 3 people again? We have Risa, who says don't trust the other 2 because she knows.
Who I like. I like where she's coming from.
Ulder, he was the commander of the Flaming Fist, one of Duke Adrian's guards, and then Duke Torlin Silvershield, a higher up noble in the city.
Who probably has some money. And not to make this a material decision, but, you know, for the last 13 seasons of Encounters, we've made no money whatsoever.
No, what are you talking about?
Really?
We made ridiculous amounts
You
of
may have
money.
lost your memory, but like onesie-twosies, you know? I think we should go after the gold this time. Just for once, let's just chase the money.
And what are we going to do with the
To
money?
make monetary
We're
decisions.
all portions.
Oh, fun fact.
I'm the one who can't-
So, wait, real quick, just as a heads up. So this season will work a lot differently than other encounters. Not only will there be more role playing, you can actually spend money this season.
No, whoa.
The whole time. So if that helps change your decisions, you actually are able to spend money this season.
I'm building a hand-operated habit trail for Professor X.
But I already have a floating disc that takes me wherever I need to go.
Right, but the floating disc may not work in and out of the bathtub. You know what I'm talking about? Supporting different mobility styles. You know, the postmodern bathroom is something I'm very
Get her a handle.
Yeah, handle, exactly. This is why you've come along, Deadpool. Which one of these great
handle of
heroes
what's the
should we go
question?
visit?
I want to listen to Rosa partially because she's the only chick I have the option to go see.
Yes.
So we have the guard. Can we see the guard that didn't help us?
So that you guys want to go see
He wasn't
Ulder
one of them.
Ravengard?
So we have 4 people we can see.
None of that. It's a
We
trap.
can see him.
trap.
We can't see him.
We can see 3 people, but
These are the 3
last
people that
2
you'd be
are-
working for.
We
And we
all
can
You
channeling
see
our
2 of
inner
them max. You'll have to keep, if you want to see both 2 people, you have to keep one of your hosts waiting. For
That's
about an hour or
fine.
so.
Well, the rich like to be kept waiting. That's my understanding.
They mind controlled you to think that.
So, and you're committed to the guard,
The guard and Rilsa.
guard and Rilsa.
And not the wealthy duke.
No.
No.
Well, Professor X
Doolittle?
comes for money. He's already got a school.
He's after money, and they seem to have their own interests.
You have no idea how bad budget cuts are bad.
During the fight, he had the magic to keep sending
Oh wait, if you're just recapping all.
constant
Let me know when you need it,
mental
I'll get
relay to the other guy.
I didn't
to
pick
the
up any
other
mental
guy.
relay. Did you
It
send any
depends
mental
what you guys
relay?
do.
He
that's
was
the problem.
reporting
It's
the
each
entire
thing
time.
you can do is one page. But did they have a
And
photocopy
he
here?
refused to help when we talked to him. He ran
I'll do
off.
that for next week then. That's a good
I
idea.
will. I'm
I vote
down.
for sure is Rilsa because she seems to have the people like in mind, and the guard because he'll probably know what happened with the ball spawn.
And we could kill him and take over the Flaming Fist, which I'm in favor of.
Yep.
So the party's evil, just for clarification.
I have that.
We agree upon the guard.
Okay, so you're going to Ulder.
Older.
All right.
Ulder Ravengard, commander of the Flaming Fist, Wormwood Tavern.
So
We're gonna
Wormwood.
send the drunk dwarf
Are you
in
kidding me?
first.
Wormwood?
So you guys are all going to go together though, yeah?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Why don't
Okay.
we all just split up and two of us? Like, nothing can go wrong, right?
Highly ill-advised.
Split the party always works.
Split the party three directions. All right, so you guys have decided to meet Ulder Ravengard. Ulder Ravengard's location is Worms Rock. It's a military base just outside the city. So to get through outside the city, you got. Oh wait. Okay. So to get outside the city, you guys need to cross through the one of the gates that let you leave the city through the Basilisk Gate. It's one of the large gates that usually has tolls. But you guys are the heroes of the wide, so who knows? All right,
The
So wait. We're,
Basilisk Gate. It's one of the gates.
so you now have this
rigged to
killer
shoot,
map, and that is a killer
acid
map
at
of
people
Baldur's
during
I
Gate.
can't actually see it.
Is it really?
So where are we now?
Okay, if you see a Basilisk's Gate anywhere on here, that's where you are. Is there a?
Well, there's that's the Worm Bridge or whatever that thing's
Do you see
called.
Worms Rock?
Over there, yeah, S.
Worms
Yes, right there.
So this is
That's
where
where
you're
we
gonna
came
go.
in.
So you're gonna need to leave the city to go over here.
And we're gonna go across the bridge.
Worms Rock is where you need to meet Ulder Ravengard.
Oh, on the rock.
Yeah, on the it's a military base, but yeah.
It's a military base on that. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to go through a gate to do that.
So it's like that island in San Francisco. What's that island called?
Alcatraz?
You know that island in San Francisco where you take the bridge and there's that island? It used to be a prison or something?
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island.
Yes,
Treasure Island.
Yeah, treasure.
Treasure Island. Okay.
Yeah, it's Treasure Island.
Okay.
So, as you guys go through the gate, you see a huge line of people. They're trying to pass through the bridge, but a very fat, small dwarf seems to be slowing everyone down as he's a tax collector accompanied by multiple guards. You guys, yeah, the traffic is horribly jammed, and as you wait, you're waiting in line by people. They're all complaining to you about their woes. One of them says, "Yeah, they've been cracking down ever since Duke Adrian's assassination. They've been just looking through all of our stuff and charging us money based on how much we have to carry." You then see at the front of the line an assessment on the first person. It says that'll be 30 silver pieces, and the woman just breaks down crying, like holding her baby. She just doesn't have the money for that. And you see she gets turned away because she can't afford to go through the gate. People are just terrible at this. You guys eventually elbow your way through the crowd to get to the front of the gate.
Everyone's trying to go the same direction we're going, which is like out of the
Well,
city.
there's people going in and out, but like
Okay.
it's just a toll to go in or out.
Gotcha.
So, as you guys get toward the front of the line, you see 6 Flaming Fist soldiers searching through the pedestrians under the dwarf's commands. Now, the dwarf looks at you guys and says, "Oh, hello there, you guys are the heroes of the wide, right?
Yes.
Much better than the pathetic scum that I'm used to dealing with through here. You guys actually can go through here for free if you want."
Awesome.
Just as he makes you that offer, you see a woman getting pushed down, and like her purse is being searched for money. And you see the guards pull out the 20 silver. They said, "Aha, I knew you had it." And then they take her silver and throw her stuff back to her. The dwarf makes a bit of a chuckle. But he says, "Yeah, anyways, you guys are welcome to go for free. These people are
Why
terrible."
should you treat us any better than your own citizens? And why is this new tax being imposed?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me speak.
I am a good character.
I go through the gate.
I cannot stand by while these people are being abused.
Says, "No, these people are scum. They're lower city scum. They have no money. We have to search them for what objects they have on them and levy fines. I want to raise money after all.
For what?
Plus,
What are you raising
for
money
paying
for?
my salary.
And what's your salary?
Whatever I raise from these tolls."
Touche.
I feel that shouldn't tolls and taxes be something that the local government would
Plus,
be
it's kind of a dick
Oh, I'm
move, isn't
I'm
it?
absolutely authorized to do this. I've got guard soldiers here with me and everything. It's up to my discretion how much I charge. And I'm basing it off what objects people have on them. As he says this, you see guards searching through more people.
Wait, the
This
Flaming
ti-
Fist are guards or they're militia?
They're mercenary guards that also, like, they work for the city, but they're an independent force from the Watch. They worked for Abdel Adrian, but then he became Duke, so they became officialized. But there's also the town guard. Both are official.
And this island is being run by the Flaming Fist. This is the Flaming
This
Fist
island is the
stronghold.
Flaming Fist's base. You're not there yet, though. You have to get through this gate to go there.
Gotcha.
This is to leave the city.
And this guy's Flaming Fist.
The guards are Flaming Fist. This guy doesn't seem to have any Flaming Fist paraphernalia on him, though.
Okay.
Why are all of these people leaving the city? Wouldn't you think that behind Baldur's Gate, that they would be much safer?
Well, there's no danger. Maybe they want to leave the city to visit family. Maybe they're on merchant business. I don't care why they want to leave. They have to pay the fee.
So you're charging people to leave the city. Do you charge people to enter the city too?
Oh, absolutely.
Not
Real
today,
quick.
though. It's
Wait, real quick. You guys learned last time, normally there are always tolls, but on Founders Day there is not. It's also not Founders Day. You guys all got extended rest between last encounter.
Okay.
It didn't say that explicitly, but it's a new day because it's not Founders Day anymore. So you guys all have an extended rest. But yeah, so normally there are totally tolls, like to enter the city, to go through the city,
What do you
anything.
mean by that?
Who's got like diplomacy and bluff and those kinds of skills?
I mean, look,
Anybody with
I could challenge him to a drink off. To low.
Oh, I do. I'm a dwarf. I have all that skill.
I am good at intimidating.
What's
though.
that?
Plus 13 bluff.
I'm going to establish, and this is something you guys didn't expect from Dr. Druid, in a burst 5, a telepathic network. I'm going to establish mind communication between all of us, including Professor
Do you
X.
have the ability to do
I
that?
do. I'm now a Shardmind.
Okay, just you have the ability to do
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I am going to explain to them my goal is to lead the Flaming Fist to put down the rebellion that's about to erupt in the city. With the death of the leader, I'm expecting amazing turmoil, and we are going to be called upon to lead this brigand army back into the city to put down the riot. So what we need to do is get this dwarf out of the way and take control of these 5 guards.
You see the dwarf, he says, so are you guys going to go through the gate, or do I have to search you?
We need you to let us through the gate, but unfortunately we're going to have to requisition a few of your men. We have urgent business.
I can't just do that.
Yeah, I know. I am going to intimidate you into doing that.
Thank you for the foreshadowing.
Yes,
Roll
yes.
Intimidate. Go for it.
Unfortunately, I was hoping someone else at the table had a decent intimidate roll.
Oh, I've
You did not go through.
-1.
-1.
plus 4.
You're
Plus two.
+4?
Plus 4.
Can you assist me?
Sure, I'll assist.
Sure. What do you want to say to intimidate him?
You do not understand. The city is in immediate peril. Tax collection is important, but we need these men for an emergency meeting of the Flaming Fist right now with Ulder Ravengard, who has called us to be here because we have demonstrated such military prowess to help organize the defense of the city for the coming mutiny and riotous behavior we expect.
Sounds like bluff to me.
16 plus 2, 18.
+2? Okay. He says, well, you're going to see Ulder Ravengard. I guess I'll send 2 guys with you.
Perfect.
That'll be enough to still
Perfect.
maintain order here.
Yes.
As to the rest of these scum, I guess I'll just have to raise the fee on all of them so that I can make up for the loss of these 2 guards.
Understandable.
Whoa, wait a
Understandable.
minute.
The fee should not depend on how many guards you have. Are the guards not town guards?
The fee is absolutely at my discretion.
I'm going to name my minions Tony and Steve for the record.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to,
They resent being called your minions, but they go with it.
No, soldiers, these men are very important. We have important work to do, and we are hustling, and I'm hustling through with these 2 guys.
Okay.
And anyone else that cares to hustle through with me.
I'm going to turn to the guards and ask them if they are paid by the town and city officials, or if they are paid by this man as like personal hire.
The guard says, no, we're paid by the city. We're here to collect tolls and assist the toll collector.
So you are town guards who are doing nothing but bad for the town, harming your own people who are the same as your own families and loved ones and friends, for this man who is going to pocket the money.
Okay, so Thangle, overhearing that, says, I don't like your attitude. I think you have something to hide. He immediately orders 2 guards to search your possessions. How much gold do you have on you?
I refuse to let them.
No, they are forcibly going to
Would you
search.
like to start an encounter?
Those are your options. You may either attack the guards or they're going to search you.
I see them trying to forcibly search her, and I get my battle axe ready. I might not agree with her reason, but any reason reason to
daylight.
fight.
So you guys want to attack guards in
No,
broad
no,
daylight?
I'm hustling past them with Steve and Tony. Steve
All right,
and Tony and I are.
that's one party member gone.
I have nothing to hide, but if you do this, sir, you are the worst scum than anyone else in this city.
He said, sorry, if you're going to be hostile like this, we're going to search you. So the guards begin rifling through your things. How much money do you have?
I have 3 gold.
Like total, 3 gold?
3 gold.
Wait,
I have 3
can't
gold,
lie,
1
okay.
silver piece, and 1 copper piece.
Okay, they tax 1 gold from you.
I know.
Fight!
They have the right to.
They physically. Okay,
Talk to the tax collector.
make-
for his own
make
money.
an-
They're
make an
unjustly
acrobatics
taxing the
check.
people.
They're not asking. Make an acrobatics check.
I am a cripple. I'm a
Standard, man.
Yeah, that's why they're
This is
easily
what the
able to
Flaming
take your
Fist does. We enforce
That's how
laws.
come they're beating you up and taking your
Doesn't sound like this is a law. This sounds like racketeering.
All right.
Flaming Fist is about racketeering.
You try
That's
to
why
like
we're
resist,
taking
but
it
the guards
over.
really quickly just grab a gold from you
Mind
and take
control,
it.
Dave.
They say, there, you paid your toll. They took a gold from you. They said, you paid your toll, now go on with your day. They have the gold in their hands.
Alright, fine. As we go on, I send a telepathic message to the fat dwarf and tell us he's not the last who has seen me. That I will not let him continue to harm the town and the people who visit it. That he's the worst scum on earth.
The dwarf just shakes his head. He says, these are the real scum, and he points to the poor people coming in and out of the outer city. Anyone else doing anything? Or?
I'm also going to give back the woman with the baby her 27 silver
Okay.
out of my own pocket.
Okay. So
And I help her walk across the street.
subtract 1 gold and 27 silver.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else doing anything at this gate, or are you guys all going to go through now with his offer?
Can I punch the dwarf?
What?
Can I punch the dwarf without actually starting an encounter?
No.
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure that would start a fight.
That kind of sucks.
Hey guys, we need to really work on getting through security checkpoints. I mean, that was really bad.
Alright, we're done here. Let's just go.
All right.
If we had only been a journalist, it would have been that much harder.
Are you're with me, Dr. Banner, right? We need to take control of these Flaming Fists, an army of our own, right? We've never had an army.
That was going perfectly. We got 2 guards. We're on our way out.
And we're naming them all after Avengers, so we've got Tony and Steve so far.
Okay.
Steve, what Avengers is
Steve
Steve?
Rogers, Captain America.
Oh, he's got great superpowers too.
He's the only one without a last name that matches his first name. Like, I mean, letters.
Tony Stark.
You shut up. But,
Thor
okay.
doesn't apply. Bruce. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're saying letters. Okay.
Banner.
So I'm
Bruce Banner, Peter Parker.
waiting on the guide over there to get it. But in the meantime, so what's happening now? You guys walk out. You're walking through the outer city now, which is beyond the city's walls. This is a horrible shanty town. It's just filled with poor people all around. You see the occasional thief just walking by on the street, pickpocketing a person, pulling out maybe 2 copper pieces and just moving on. It's very run down. There's less guard presence in this area. The city's tax dollars do not go to funding projects here, as you can tell. And in the event, there's no walls, so in the event of an attack, the outer city would just get, like, obliterated if there was an outside attack on the city.
Gotcha.
That's my comment.
We've got a great map here.
That is a really
Exactly where we're supposed to be. We know where we are,
Are you
man.
hit?
See where we are? We just went out that gate right there. We're now going through like a farm area next to a hill.
Okay.
We need to get a boat.
Yes,
We need a boat.
we need a boat. We definitely need a boat.
We got to start a helicarrier, dude. We need a helicarrier.
You know, whatever.
You guys are in the outer city. You guys can try to find a boat if you want.
let's try
Well,
to
no,
find a
can we? Is there a dock at the Wormwood Tavern?
The Wormwood. What's the Wormwood Tavern?
Isn't that where we're going to meet this guy on the island?
Worms Rock
Worms Rock.
and Worms Crossing. We're right here.
Is there a tavern at the Worms Rock?
There's a tavern on the way in the outer city if you're interested.
No. I mean, can we get a boat and take our boat to the rock?
Oh, can you take a boat to the rock? Is there a dock there?
There is a very, very small dock with the stairs leading up.
Looks like it. Okay.
That's us. That's
Yeah.
us.
So if you guys can find a boat, you could take one there.
All right, so we're gonna after leaving the city, we're gonna go south, and we're gonna go to that small fishing community right there,
In the outer city?
and we're
Okay.
gonna purchase a magical
here.
swan boat.
I just want to take
No,
What?
I don't want a swan boat. Like the River Styx boat.
Like
No, stop riding
like
it.
a log.
A log.
So you guys get to
raft.
so you guys go to the docks in the outer city. He says, so you're looking for a boat? What kind?
Yeah, there's no RP. But
A skiff.
I only need 4.
Enough to fit the 6 of you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Wait, no, there's 8 of us,
Don't forget Tony and Steve.
Okay, so if you want a boat to fit 8 of you, okay.
and we wouldn't mind a crew. Like, can we hire a
And a
sailboat?
crew. Oh, okay. So you want to commission just a whole ship to carry you? Okay.
Yeah, is that an
Not a
option?
ship. We don't need a ship.
Like a helicarrier.
A helicarrier? What are we in San Francisco?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to get a ship with a crew or a boat with a crew and
We need a hella cool boat.
I'm on stand.
Okay,
Hella cool.
That's gonna be okay. Yeah, that'll run you at
A
least.
hyphy light.
That'll be about 6,000 gold.
Just to rent
Wait,
it?
no, we're renting it. We don't
Oh,
want
to
buy
rent it for how long do you want to rent it?
We need a ferry.
Oh, to ferry
Worms
you
Gate.
to Worms Rock.
Yeah.
Worms Rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can ferry you and your guys. Oh, okay. Our ferry service. Yeah.
Yes, we have the
that'll be.
flaming fist and the ferries. I see a trend.
That'll just be 10 gold.
Oh, 10 gold.
Yeah, for just a
Done.
ferry service.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were trying to
You
buy
had
a
a
ferry
ferry
service.
service.
I'm at
What?
67
We're talking
gold.
sprites
One
or
way.
pixies?
One way,
or
ferry
right?
service.
Right. What's the difference between ferries and...
Hey, with the boat, can we avoid paying tolls?
Well, you guys got the boat already in the outer city.
Right, but I mean, just for our player info, like for next time,
Oh.
could we have gone through the harbor and not gone through the gate?
You guys, you don't know. They might take tolls at the docks. They might not. You guys, you're new to the city, so it's worth a shot, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So now you guys arrive at the mouth of Worms Rock. It's a giant cave-looking structure meant to look like a worm, which is a giant dragon.
Sea serpent dragon thing.
Okay.
A weird.
Now you recognize the marshal who approached you in the wides. So firstly, you guys get into the gate. Two white-clad mercenaries, higher-ups in the Flaming Fist, escort you guys upstairs. You then see Ulder Ravengard staring out a window. So the marshal who approached you in the wide is just majestically looking out toward the harbor. He motions you over. He says, "Look at Baldur's Gate. See how it grows unchecked beyond the walls? Those slums and ghettos are breeding grounds for criminals and a cabal called the Guild. The Flaming Fist is charged with defending the gate. And right now, the Guild, not some foreign enemy, is the biggest threat to this city. The Guild already owns the outer city. It's encircled us like a besieging army. Its agents and rot are worming into every nook of Baldur's Gate. These monsters find victims wherever the Fist is not. They grow bolder every day, and they infest our politics and businesses. Abdul Adrian was the gate's greatest citizen since Baldurian, yet a guild assassin attacked him in broad daylight, and I will crush them for that. I need people such as you to help me. I can offer gold, of course, but I also offer positions of rank in the Flaming Fist.
Yeah.
And the honor that the company's tavern affords. What say you?" He also looks at your two mercenaries. He says, "Oh, what are you guys doing here?" They explain the situation to him. He says, "Okay, well, tell you what, if they decide to work for me, you guys can go on the job.
There you go.
If they accept the job. So you only get them if you accept his job."
How long do we have to decide on your offer?
Well, I'd like the job done tonight. I'll tell you my offer before you let me know whether or not you'd like it done.
Well, Older, I think you need to know where we're coming from before we go much
How bad are
further.
these monsters in the slums? Are you talking about actual monsters or just the poor and downtrodden?
Like people who steal from other people for a living. People who steal from poor people for a living.
We've seen some of this already, unfortunately, at the gates, in which what I would consider scum of the earth tax collectors are putting undue hardship on citizens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, while I do run the Flaming Fist, I don't control
How
the
long have you
political
been running it, Older?
as of yesterday. I
Right,
was
and-
second in command until Adrian was killed. Now I have
Exactly,
to run.
and I'm sensing that you could use some advisors.
Right now? Where? Oh, cool. Do you guys want to take a few break while I go photocopy this? Obviously, if they have them.
Break.
We have a photocopy machine here?
No, I think at Office Depot, I guess they have them.
Okay.
Let's